What's up, everybody? What's up, man? Welcome back, man. KART in the house. VS, we're here in the house, man.
Yeah, right here.
Driving in this bad weather right now.
How you guys doing?
Yeah. Driving in this bad weather had us thinking about how Kenyans have to adapt to driving in bad weather conditions like snow and ice and all that stuff. It's a different experience, to put it lightly. It's a different experience, man.
Yeah, it's recently Sligo in a wreck. He was driving and
somebody almost T-boned me, but they didn't give me on the side, on the driver's side. They got the front end of my car and they completely destroyed it. So the car was totaled. We see Semoko America, it go right off. It goes right off.
Yes, so, absolutely. Yeah,
so insurance had to give me a pay off my have to give me a new car. So yeah,
that was really scary, man. You know, if you're gonna drive, I don't know in Kenya how insurance things work, you know, but if you're gonna drive, let's make sure you're on insurance, man. Right?
Yeah, that dude that hit me didn't have insurance.
Yeah,
so
do not think that insurance is a waste of time. I don't know how insurance in Kenya is, but in America, I know insurance does help. If you have it, you know you're covered. You're guaranteed. You're gonna get your money back, or you're gonna get reimbursed. Do you come out insurance in Kenya or fake manania? Never going to rent in Kenya. I don't know how people settle that. You know, maybe they're hard to pay out when an accident happens to you. But one thing I'll tell you, that driving in Kenya and America, there's a huge difference, especially huku tunastay Midwest kwa sababu ya baridi.
Yeah.
Road conditions.
Road conditions are bad, man. Right here, katikati ya country ndio snow iko sasa. If you go on either side, on the western side, I'm on the eastern side, you don't get to experience as much snow,
yes,
and extreme weather conditions as we do. So if you live in the Midwest, Chicago, all the big cities, Chicago, Wisconsin, Milwaukee, all the big cities, man, you get to experience snow and all the seasons, all the four seasons.
All the 4 seasons, different
I know there's some Kenyans who live in Florida, or some Kenyans who live in Dallas, Texas, or Kenyans who live in LA. Some of them don't have the same experience driving in snow and driving in bad weather conditions as we do. So
absolutely. Yeah. So especially freezing rain here, driving in freezing rain. As it says, this rain that freezes upon contacting the ground. Actually, it freezes before even touching the ground.
Freeze kabla chini.
Hiyo ni nightmare. Could drive kwa kitu.
It's like driving on a sheet of ice. It's like ice, man.
Nilitoka Chicago siku moja kuchukua mother huko, alikuwa ametoka Kenya. Na nilikuwa na truck, one drive skizo pickup truck. Ilikuwa Chevy Silverado. And it was only a rear wheel drive, man. I was messed up. I thought I had enough weight to nyuma kwa sababu ku snow watu kuna drive truck. Tuweka sandbags ama neka weight nyuma ya truck kwa sababu truck pull na tires nyuma. But that weight was not enough. It could not do anything. Man, mother alikuwa amenishika mkono. Maze kutoka Chicago to drive from Chicago, amenishika mkono for at least a few hours coming grab maze. It was scary. It was scary for me too. But sikuwa takuonyesha mother ni mwogopa. So but anyway, that was a nightmare. So what about potholes, man, in Kenya? What do you know potholes?
Yeah, Mazaya, it got me thinking about the driving conditions in Kenya is on my potholes. Like for me, the thing that irritates me the most is Likuwa Kenya a few months ago. Kenya a few months ago. I couldn't even drive in Kenya first of all because I was driving before I came to the US. I was driving in Kenya comfortably. Nilikuwa napeleka dinga kama shikameta lakini yeah. But now going back to Kenya, it's a nightmare to drive. Man. You have to start getting used to driving back there because people don't observe the rules as they're supposed to.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Alafu electro moja ni irritate hizo bumps. The bumps najua they're supposed to be helpful, but I'm not really sure how helpful they are. Because mazezi ko kila mahali maze everywhere you go, man.
Yeah, that bumps, man.
Everywhere you go, man.
I don't know. And then the problem is they do not paint those bumps to know they're bumps. Sometimes you'll be driving at night and you hit a bump, you've never been on that road.
Destroying people's cars.
You're just messing up people's cars, Yeah. They probably cause a lot of deaths because they don't match. You don't know whether it's a bump.
Yeah.
They just left black like it's tarmac color. You're like, how do you know that?
Yeah. Nakumbuka kutoka Western Kenya to drive. We decided not to take the plane and take the scenic route to drive to Nairobi.
Yes.
Man, your journey, your trip really takes you karibu 9 hours.
Oh man.
It's not really that far. It's about how many miles is it or kilometers? Kilometer ngapi you? 500
Yes, 350 or I don't know. What is it?
It's not really that far, but it take forever, man.
But
you to whatever. That's the highway, and it connects two major centers of whatever.
Business centers, two commercial, international cities.
Two-way road was it all the way. It's just, man.
That roads need to be a 4-lane road. Two going out, two coming in.
Nakumbuka tulifika Nairobi nikasema man, never again, man. From now on.
Ausikia bwana. Mazume choka. Na mother alifly. Mother alichukua sijui 30 minutes.
That's what we did, man. Our mom decided we put her on a plane. We usually drive Kisumu
with our
airport.
Yeah, with our nieces.
Put Mother and our little nieces on a plane because I mean, you guys fly to Nairobi. We're gonna take the scenic route. We're gonna drive and just see the country and everything.
Oh boy.
Man, they were in Nairobi in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
We got there 9 hours.
9 hours later.
Tired.
We're tired, you know. Like it messed up a whole day.
Yeah.
Like
you're planning to go to Nairobi. Hey, we're gonna go to Nairobi today. We're gonna get there. Chapingano kidogo maze to enjoy. Like wapi. So you don't have time. You get there, you're tired. Too tired to do anything.
Absolutely. And by the way, right now I'm stopping. Kuna stop sign. There's no car in the vicinity. This is driving in America.
But it still has to stop.
Hata katikati usiku, in the middle of the night, lazima stop. You're conditioned to do that.
Wazungu, man.
This country
always have to stop.
Operates on rules, and majority of the people follow rules.
Yeah, I see hakuna corruption, lakini it's minimal compared to corruption za Kenya mazee makarao na kutoanisha chapa, man. It's rare that they do that. Like even if you're driving by yourself at 2 a.m. in the morning, you could get to a stop sign, you stop for a couple of seconds, and then you keep moving. Even if there's nobody, even if you know for a fact there's no police around,
absolutely,
you just stop because that's out of habit, man.
That's out of habit. That's what
in Kenya mazee mtu ati kwa manani yakuna karao ati na stop sign mambo gani.
The worst thing is 4-point intersection in Kenya. It's
man, whoever junction ile.
Yeah. Hakuna tu ule anafika fast anaenda. It's like who has the courage to go whenever.
Yeah, watu wanashtuana tu.
Watu wanashtuana, mwingine anaovertake na kwa hiyo junction. Unasema what the heck?
You're going to be there all day.
You're going to be there all day.
You're not going to be able to drive.
Man, I don't know.
And that's how I would be if I go to Kenya right now. I'll be waiting for being courteous, waiting for the other guys to go, and then I'll be there all day just trying to get past. Alafu msana kupigia mahoni nyuma na hey, jinga type kumpafu.
Inanikumbuka nilikuwa nilikuwa naenda Ocha siku moja and drive a few years back na our brother Tony, he drives us everywhere. Tony, man, you are a nice guy, man, because we can't keep up with that Kenyan bullcrap driving, man. But anyway, we're driving somewhere huko nenda kwa escarpment, tuko down, tulikuwa karibu na Mai, I don't know huko chini huko sana. Road ilikuwa na mapolo, so I'm trying to, navigate these potholes. This Eldoret Express, mazisha kuja mazee, he's blowing the horn and he's right behind me, riding my ass, man. I have the right of the road. I am on my side of the road. The guy wants me to get away from the side of the road. I'm like, what are you doing? I had to stop and pull over. And the bus came right next to where I was. Wewe unataka tutoka hapa tukupige.
Oh my
God. Nikasema what the heck, man. I told my brother, you just drive, man. Road rage.
Yeah, it's really bad.
And that's a public bus transporting people, how?
Yeah, na hiyo problem, yeah, corruption na hizo mawazee kuhonga, lazima uhonge karao, and it's just the cost of doing business in Kenya.
Absolutely.
You have to be able to park with a few notes. Lazima uje utatoa chapa at some point ukipeleka nini, which is ridiculous. Yeah. Una account hiyo ukibudget chapa zako tini chapa yangu ya kupeleka dinga nikienda job, lazima account ati karao atakutoanisha chapa. It's just part of the Kenyan conscious people. Mtu patia karao chapa. That's just how it is. It's just true. Annoying.
And I'm like, how do cops work? Or why are they left to work while they're seen, they're videotaped taking bribes? That should be an offense of getting fired on the spot. If you're caught bribing, you lose your job right there. No questions, no ask, I don't know why the president or whoever,
we have like
minister or whoever is concerned with security or the police, why do they do that? Make that the law. Let it be. If you're caught bribing, you lose your job on the spot. Nothing to our uniform and a nyumbani. That's it. And then cops fact hapa kuna cops.
Karao pale hapo.
Karao amesimamisha mtu hapa.
Mtu amesimamishwa hapa nani?
Ni America.
Karao chezangi.
Hapo hizi hapa Karao hapa cops wana gari.
Kijaribu kuhonga Karao hapa mazee. Wewe ndani mazee.
Kama ndani.
It doesn't matter. These guys man. So aware of themselves.
Wasi wengine kutoka Kenya wanakuja hapa wanajifanya mbio na magari.
Yeah, the first time you come to America you unakuwa hiyo mentality ya Kenya about unapata.
Absolutely, yeah. You think
watakupata tu. Itafika time you're gonna realize that you're losing so much money. Like for me,
yes.
When I first came to America, I used to speed all the time. Once in a while, you get a ticket, ticket. And then it just got to a point where I sat back and thought, man, why am I giving away money that I worked so hard for? It's like I'm throwing money away. I'm like, and then I realized, man, what am I doing? So I decided, man, screw it.
And then I'm not gonna do that anymore. Yeah, true. And let's not say, karibu kuna stop sign hapa kidogo. Lakini anyway, sina sema ukweli kwa sababu hapa pia utrack your record. So you may think unafanya una speed unapata speeding ticket state fulani unafikiri carry over to a different state. Niko pata ticket UG unakuja Kenya unapata your record is still here. They should have something like that to track bad drivers, unajua. So it stays on your record. Your driver's license can be suspended. I don't know whether those things are there. I do not know. I'm just saying.
I don't think so. But yeah, that's our spiel about driving in Kenya. It's just got us thinking.
Man.
Let's talk about driving a little bit.
Yeah, let's talk about driving.
People drive every day.
Absolutely.
People drive every day. And it's a big deal. So,
just be careful, out there, be careful and watch what you're doing. If you come to the US or you're going to Europe, different weather patterns, there could be a lot of snow, there could be a lot of ice, just be careful. You gotta worry about other pedestrians, other road users, pedestrians, people jogging, you gotta be watchful. So let's just watch speed up. You have anything else, Mr. S here?
If you have any stories about our video or anything, just keep the comments down there. Tell us about your experiences.
Absolutely.
All that stuff. All right.
And Tony, you take care, man. Thanks for driving us in Kenya. Our #1 driver, man. Hola. Later.